Hey everybody, welcome to today's Freedom Friday. I'm Kelsey Simon. Thank you for joining me for today's affiliate team meeting. If you're in this meeting, then you've been invited or some kind of way you gain access to it through our password protected training hub on fabulousmarketer.com. But either way, welcome. It's great to connect with you. We only do this once a week, so it's great to just touch base. Just remember, like always, if you have any type of questions or comments or anything, just drop them in the comments below. Uh, but we're going to talk about this topic that you see on the screen right now, which is the 5 conversion tracking formulas for success in your affiliate marketing business. So, my goal is I want you to understand um, how to measure your business, how to measure where you are in your business. Because if you have a certain outcome that you want to achieve, there's a pathway to that outcome. Um, so for our outcome, we want 1,000 members of our community. At this point, that's the story. The initial goal, 1,000 members. We want to be able to start and grow a successful affiliate marketing business where you're generating enough sales commissions to be able to afford and pay for that freedom lifestyle that you want. And that freedom lifestyle has a certain cost associated with it, right? There's a certain dollar amount that you know that you decided upon that you need every month to pay for that lifestyle that you desire. Um, and typically, most people start off with a lifestyle um, that matches what their job income is, or what they're earning in their maybe through if they have a business or self-employed, whatever it takes to be able to pay. Because a lot of people build their lifestyle off of whatever their income amount is, and that's not everybody, but most do, so you have to replace that. The goal of your business is to replace that income that's allowing you to pay for the lifestyle you live in. Because if your income can come from your business asset, not just not something that employs your time or employs your labor. If you can get your income from an asset that you employ, now that frees up your time, that frees up your options in your life. It allows you to make some different choices. It gives you the independence that you want and that you need and desire, right? So that independence is because you are now being able to pay for the life that you want from your own personal asset that you own. No one can take it away from you. It's yours. So that's the goal. But we want to reverse engineer and backtrack to say, okay, well, how do we actually go from where we are right now to get to that point? So we start off. So let's just get into it. But there's a pathway that we go through, and we start off um, with that amount. Okay, and I want to give you some examples of that. All right, so we want to assume that your, let's just say your monthly cost of the desired lifestyle that you want is $6,000. That $6,000, will pay for that lifestyle that for you and your family, that will free you from your job, that will free you from maybe, I don't know, government assistance, free you from having to borrow from people and rely on others, free you from your business that employs you. Maybe you're self-employed. I don't know what it is, wherever your income is coming from. But all in all, $6,000. So how do you get to that point? Well, let's first start off with the first formula, because we're going to talk about 5 conversion formulas. So if you have an affiliate marketing business, you are going to generate sales commissions in your business. But you need to know how much sales commissions you need to generate in order to provide you with that $6,000. And you cannot say, well, I need 6,000 in commission, and then I can use 6,000 to pay for my lifestyle. Because no, you can't do that, because if you use all of the 6,000 that you generate in your business to put it towards your lifestyle, then you everything is gone, and you cannot continue to invest in your business and keep it growing and producing for you to bring you even more cash flow. So the number that we are settled on is 20% of that sales commission is what you're going to use to go towards your desired lifestyle. Reason being is because if you follow the Fabulous Marketing training inside our Fabulous Marketing system on fabulousmarketer.com, when I go through trainings, and when we talk about these topics, I share the TWCGO system. All right, and it's basically just like a cash flow management or allocation system where you allocate a percentage of your sales commissions towards different aspects of your life. All right, so the G that stands for general household expenses is the money that represents this desired lifestyle that you want. So that's 20%. Now, the rest of the 80% is broken up into different areas. Like 30% is going to go back into your business so that your business can continue to produce sales. It's going to allow you to continue to serve people, provide people with the value that you're providing so that you can generate the sales and the sales commissions so that you can have more money. Okay. So that's 30, that's 50. Now you got 10% that goes towards giving and any charitable donations that you want to make. Another 10% goes towards wealth building or savings, so that you can continue to save and have something available to pay off debt, to have an emergency fund in place for unexpected expenses, um, also long-term and short-term savings. And then we have 30% that remains that's going to be used for taxes and insurance. You definitely don't want to be caught off guard when it comes to that. So you got to set aside some of that sales commissions to cover that. So that's what the entire 100% of your sales commissions are going to go towards as far as allocation purposes. When you do it this way, now you can decide, okay, well, if 20% of my sales commissions is going to cover my desired lifestyle, then that's telling me that based on my sales, that's how my lifestyle is going to be. Based on the sales commissions I'm generating, if I'm only using 20%, then I can determine what my life is going to look like. So you have to be successful. You got to get to work. You got to serve. You got your business is dependent upon you. You don't want to be dependent on your business, right? But your business is dependent upon you, but you don't want it to be dependent on you for long, right? Because you want to set it up and you want your business to function on its own, right? You want the system to be able to run on its own, but you set up the business, so, but to get it going, you are responsible for it, and that's a major responsibility. I understand that. Major responsibility. And that's why many don't want to take the risk or accept responsibility associated with building a business and establishing a business system, an affiliate marketing asset, because of that. But the rewards far outweigh the risk. When you've decided that this is what you want and this is how you want to build, then you can do it. It's been done. It's not something that's foreign or something that's not realistic. It's definitely realistic. It's been done many times over, but it's definitely going to take hard work. It's going to take a certain level of thinking. It's going to take a certain person with a certain level of a certain skill set, a certain tool set, even to help you to do that. So anyway, with these formulas though, we have to calculate for ourselves how much sales commissions we need. If 20% of it is going to give us that 6,000, for example. Okay, so um, and when we do this formula and we take the MSCN, which is the monthly sales commission that's needed, the monthly sales commission needed is going to equal the monthly cost of one's desired lifestyle divided by 20% or 0.20. So when you do 6,000, which is that cost of the monthly lifestyle, the cost of the desired lifestyle every month, when you take that number divided by 0.20, you get 30,000. So that's telling you you need 30,000 in sales commission every single month from your business. However that comes, it could be from multiple affiliate programs you're participating in, from multiple products that you're promoting, however, whatever. It can be from one relationship. It's just up to you. So, but 30,000 from your business every single month, from your business operations of connecting with people, with buyers, referring a solution to them, and generating a sales commission as a result of referring a customer. So now that you have 30,000, now you got to ask yourself the next question is, how many sales do I need? Or even better, is more so not sales, but how many customers do I need? That's even more important. Um, how many customers do I need in order to get that 30,000? So you're going to take the 30,000 and you're going to divide that 30,000 by your LCV. Some people refer to this as LTV, but this is referring to the lifetime customer value. Okay, so lifetime customer value, how you what that number represents is how much is each one of your customers worth to you? Like how valuable are they to you? Meaning how much have you earned like from each one of your customers. So to determine what that lifetime customer value is, you got to know like what is the average earnings from each one of your customers. So to get to that number, you typically would have to take like however many customers that you have, however much earnings you have, and you want to take that total amount of earnings and you want to divide it by the number of customers that you have, and that's going to give you your LCV. Okay, so the LCV that I'm using in this example is $4,100. Okay, so that's saying that each one of my customers is worth $4,100 to me. So if I take 30,000, the amount that I need to earn in sales commissions, and I divide it by what the value is of each one of my customers based on their purchases, then that's telling me I need 8 customers. So that could be 8 sales, but it's more of 8 customers, because though I know now for this to work though, you have to do affiliate marketing the way that I teach you how to do it by way of a hub system, because there's multiple streams of income. It's not just one company or one product, because if you were just doing this based on one product, then instead of using your lifetime customer value in this particular equation right here, you would use the product commission amount. So basically, how much commission are you receiving per product? And then you would calculate how many sales you need of that one product to tell you, um, you know, how to get to that sales commission. Okay. So, but we're not trying to find out how many sales we need of one particular product. We're trying to find out how many customers we need to get us to the total amount of sales commissions we want to generate from our entire business. Instead of, because we want to think of ourselves as a business. We're not just an affiliate for our product. We are a business, and we're promoting multiple products because we promote and we provide whatever's needed by our audience to solve their problem. You don't want to limit yourself by one product, because more than likely you're not going to be able to help your audience solve that one problem that they have with just one product. Because typically with every product, it always presents another problem that requires another solution or another product solution, right? So that's why I like using LCV or LTV in this particular situation, and understand the value of each one of my customers. And also when you do it by product commission, like the commission per product, the amount of sales that you have to earn is just a huge number unless you earn a huge commission per product sale, which a lot of people refer to as high ticket sales. Um, and based on the type of lifestyle you want to live, even with that, that can require a lot of sales. I know I used an example with product commission right here in this formula, and I used a number of $500 for product commission, right? And to get to 30,000 with a product commission of $500 per sale, that's 60 sales that I would need every month, which is roughly about 2 sales per day, which is not bad actually. That's pretty decent, and that's doable. For the person just getting started, typically consistently getting 60 sales every single month, it's as typically a brand new person wouldn't be able to do that. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you want to set yourself up to win as best as possible. And so by having yourself this hub, which allows you to gain more profit because you have multiple streams of income and you're functioning as an ecosystem and you're partnering with affiliate programs and are becoming an affiliate for companies that have ecosystems. So you have many different revenue opportunities. So now that customer lifetime value or lifetime customer value increases, and the higher that lifetime customer value goes or grows, then that's the least customers that you need. So you don't need as many customers now. So now it becomes a lot more doable for you. Especially just getting started. You can get yourself 8 customers. You can probably see yourself with 8 customers more than you can see yourself with 60 every single month. But if you just have to get 8 every single month, then you start to your belief level increases, right? So while you work on yourself and your beliefs, and then, it's a lot better to be able to get a lower number. But with that lower number, it means that you're offering more value because you're receiving more value, meaning your customers that you are acquiring and willing to work with you, who's connecting with you, they're willing to spend more money with you. They're trusting you. They're willing to take more of your recommendations and do more of what you're coaching them to do or recommending for them to do. So it's different components and elements. There's some pros and cons to any direction you want to take this, but this is just the one that I recommend right here, going with that lifetime customer value instead of product commission. All right, so let's keep it going here. The next formula, now that you know how many customers you need and the sales that you have to generate, which brings in a new customer, then now you got to know how many leads you need because leads become customers. So to determine that, you're going to take the amount of sales that you need or the amount of customers you need, and you're going to divide that by the sales conversion rate. And this is just the rate at which your leads convert into customers. So the industry average when it comes to a sales conversion rate is 3%. 3%. So that's saying that 3% of the leads that you have will turn into customers. So in this case, we need 8 customers. So we take 8 and we divide it by a sales conversion rate of 3%. That's going to give us 267 leads that we need every month. To get 8 customers a month, we need 267 leads a month if they are converting at 3%. If those leads are converted into a customer at a 3% conversion rate. So you can if your conversion rate increases from 3% to 5% or to 10%, then that's going to reduce the amount of leads that you need. But if your conversion rate goes down and you're converting at a 1% rate, for example, then you're going to need more leads in order to get to that number 8 as far as the number of customers you need. So that's how that works. So now you need to find out how many clicks you need because And clicks could also be visitors, but typically to become a visitor, you have to click on somebody's link to visit. So we want people to visit our hub where they can become a lead. But to get to our hub and to visit our hub, they have to click on our link to our hub. So how many clicks do we need in order to get to the 267 leads that we need? So the lead conversion rate is 10% in this case. So the industry average when it comes to the amount of leads that we need, like if we're trying to determine how many of the clicks that we get is going to convert into leads, that's what we want to know. That's what the lead conversion rate is telling us. So we're saying 10% on average of our clicks is going to convert into leads. 10% of the people who actually visit our hub is going to convert. Now, our hub is not just a website, because we need our hub to be a lead page. Like our hub consists of funnels. If you're familiar with funnels, the first page in a funnel is an opt-in page or a lead page. It's a page that will help you to convert a visitor into a lead. So you're going to make an offer, which is normally known as like a lead magnet. You're going to offer someone an initial free product offer. And they're going to, if they want it, they're going to exchange what you're asking to get what they want from you. And you're asking for their name, their phone number, their email address, or one of those things, or two of those things. Typically name, first name and email is really at the minimum. Okay, so if they give you that, you've converted a visitor into a lead. So you need, in order to convert 267 leads at a 10% lead conversion rate, you're going to need 2,670 clicks, or visitors to your hub. Now, specifically speaking, um, though, not just like I was saying, not just visiting your hub or your homepage, unless your homepage is going to generate a lead. If your homepage can serve as like a lead page, if you're making an offer on the page and you're not providing a lot of different options for a person to select from. So you don't want a menu on your homepage if you're using your homepage as a lead page. If you're using your homepage to hub as a homepage with a menu and providing several different places for the visitor to go, then you might want to create a separate lead page. So you want to send your visitor and that you want that click to be directed towards your funnel page that's still on your hub. It still lives on your hub, but it's just a separate page on your hub. It's not your home page. It's just the entry page to that particular funnel. And whatever your offer is, every offer has a funnel for that offer. And then there's multiple offers that follow after the initial free offer. Then there's paid offers and multiple paid offers. So initially though, you want to send someone to that lead page that makes the free product offer so that you can convert that visitor into a lead. All right. So at least you know though, and that how many clicks that you need, how many visitors you need, or people you need to click on that link and visit your lead page, so that now 10% of those visitors are going to convert into leads, 3% of those leads are going to convert into customers. And out of those customers, you're going to have a lifetime customer value from each at $4,100. Because from your stats, you already realized and saw that out of the amount of customers you have, you took your total amount of commissions that you've earned, divided it by the number of customers you have across the board, and that number represents your lifetime customer value. So that's what you're after. Okay. All right. So if you want to calculate your advertising, for example, you can calculate it easy when you know how many clicks you need, because typically each click is going to cost you around $1. So at least that's telling you how much you want to spend on your ads to promote your free offer that they're gonna get from your lead page, because you want clicks on the lead page link to send people to your lead page. So to get those clicks, you need the last thing, which is impressions on your content, which is your advertising. That's your promotional content. You're gonna promote the offer. You're gonna offer something free of charge to your audience, and if they are interested in acquiring the thing that you're offering, then they're going to click on your link that's going to take them to your lead page, where they can now exchange their information with you to get access to the thing that you're offering for free. And that's how simple it is. That's what marketing is. You're marketing by delivering the value. The value is the whatever it is that you promise, whatever free product offer that you promise to that person to help them solve a problem that they have. So in this case, we need content impressions on our ad. So that off that ad that you put out, you're gonna get eyeballs on that ad, and we need to know how many impressions do we need in order to produce the amount of clicks that we need, to produce the amount of leads we need, to produce the amount of customers that we need, so that we can have the amount of sales commissions that we need. So you see, that's exactly how that works. Um, let's see. So yeah. So in this example, 1% is that click-through rate. Okay, that's I'm just taking industry minimum. I'm taking minimums when it comes to the industry average, on as far as online marketing is concerned. So 1% of the impressions that you have on your advertising content, on your offer that you're making, 1% of those individuals are going to click on your lead page link. That's going to take them to get access to the thing that you're offering in your content. 1%. So that means you're going to take the clicks that you need, divide it by 1%, and it's going to tell you how many content impressions you need. In this case, you need 267,000 content impressions for the month to give you the 2,670 clicks you need. And at $1 per click, that means you're gonna have to spend $2,670. If you're planning, $2,670 is going to help produce the 267,000 content impressions and 200 the 2,670 clicks. And based on these minimum conversion rates, that should give you the leads that you need to be able to get the customers that you need. Should conversion rates go up and down, we don't know how it's going to do, but we at least know we can make some adjustments here, right? Because if our content impressions, starting with content impressions, if our offer that we're making inside of our content through our advertising is not effective, then that means that the click-through rate is going to be very low. 1% is already low, but it could be lower than that. Okay, and we want that as high as possible, because if we can increase our click-through rate and more people are clicking on our lead page link, then that means that we can potentially get more. We can get to the amount of clicks that we need with less impressions, right? So we might not have to spend as much money to get to our goal. See, and we might, and so we can lower our budget, or we can keep the same budget and get better results. So that conversion rate is everything. So if you understand what you have to do to improve your conversions, then that's going to help you improve your business results. So just as I close out here, I just want you to understand what you need to convert. You want to convert content impressions first. That's that first area to the far right. Content impressions. What is going to help you to convert content impressions? It's going to be your ad content, your offer. You have to have that match. You have to match what you're offering with the right audience. Because if the audience find what you're offering as something that they're in demand for, meaning it's desirable to them, it's something that's valuable to them, and it's something that's affordable to them, then they are more than likely going to click on the ad on your lead page link, and they're going to go and get access to whatever it is you're offering because they want it, right? And then once you do that, now the next thing is you have to convert those. Um, so if they go to your if first if they like what you're offering in your content, that's the first thing. They're gonna go to your lead page. But then once they arrive at that lead page, before they give you the information that you wanted to become a lead, you have to make sure that is there some congruency between what your ad is and what they see when they go to your lead page. So you got to keep it professional. You got to make sure you can even have similar colors from one place to the next, wherever they're coming from. They expect to see what you promise. You can't send somebody to a lead page that's promising something totally different from what your ad content was promising. So you have to keep the promise congruent. When they get to your lead page, the same promise is in place. So now, more than likely, they're going to become a lead. And then from there, you need to convert those leads into customers. So you're going to make another offer to do that, and hopefully that's going to be an offer that they're going to also find desirable, valuable, and affordable. And they're going to now go to the next level and they're going to purchase, right? They're going to go to click on the checkout page link and go to the checkout page. And then at that checkout page, they have to have some congruency. They're going to make a final decision and they're going to become a customer. And from there, now you have the sales commissions that you need. So that's how that process works. Um, that is all I'm going to share today from today's training. I hope that what we were able to discuss is valuable. You got something out of here. I kind of dug really deep into it and talked a whole lot about it, but just think about it. Go over some numbers, some practice numbers, and use these formulas that I gave you, so that you can play around with the numbers, so that you can go into your business with a strategy in place, with some concrete numbers already in place, and then you can adjust the numbers based on the results that you're getting, but at least you have a starting point. At least you know how much money you need to budget, what kind of results you're seeking to get. Then you can evaluate your business and to make adjustments to help you to get to the results that you need to get to. And now you go into your day not blindsided, or just waiting to see what's going to occur, but you go into it with some actual statistics, some figures, some numbers. Okay? Because one thing that I learned, that what you measure is what you value. And what you measure, you can improve. If you're not measuring it, then you're saying it's not important to you. You can't manage it. You can't improve it. So you have to measure. Measures what you measure, it's you saying that it matters. Okay? So if you're building a business that matters to you, if that freedom lifestyle matters to you, then you are going to measure, all what it takes to get to those results. All right? So metrics matter. Okay, remember that metrics matter because your business results are important to you. With that, I'll see you in the next training.